let's talk about weather for a little bit. I know we've got some rain that's moving into the area. I swear I felt raindrops when I went out about 20 minutes ago in the downtown area, but I know that it's not. We're not having a heavy downpours in our area just yet.
Just yet, but I would make sure you've got that rain gear ready to go. It's been quite some time since we've had rain here in central Indiana. I believe today is going to be that day where we keep the gloomy skies around as we are first dealing with some prefrontal showers, and then eventually we're going to have a line of storms that develops to our northwest. Spotty rain has been moving through the state. Noticing here, though, clouds have been building in during the overnight, so that means our temperatures have stayed a little bit more mild as compared to mornings we've had more recently. So a more mild, warmer start with temperatures in the 60s, and then eventually you can see this cold front that is prompting this line of thunderstorms back into Iowa and northern Missouri that's headed in our direction. As of right now, the widespread rain has not quite moved in, but we are still sitting under that overcast sky. It is 61 right now, and I really don't anticipate us dropping off too much more through the morning. So we're going to call it, as we go through the first part of the day, mild, back in the low 70s for highs today. But check out what we're also going to be dealing with, and that's some very gusty winds. Winds, in fact, in excess of over 30 miles per hour for most of the afternoon. It's going to be a very breezy day, so if this is your garbage day outside of your house, perhaps make sure that is brought back in before you leave for the day, because it might end up down the road. Here we go with the rain timeline. We're going to pick this up out there at 6 o'clock this morning, roll through the morning, pause here as we get into the afternoon. Still noticing that most of us out ahead of that rain in the warm sector of this weather system, we do see the return of the 70s. Heavier pockets of rain going to track through the metro, and then eventually this boundary, it looks like it's going to move through right during that evening rush. Not expecting severe weather with this, but we could get some gusty thunderstorms embedded within that line, as well as some heavy rain, lower visibility during that evening drive. And then after 6 p.m., that cold front going to continue to push out. The rain will wrap up as the sun goes down, and as the sky clears overnight, much cooler air settling in as we get into our Thursday. So we'll look at a clear start to the day tomorrow, much cooler, and then you'll notice just not much of a warming trend come tomorrow afternoon, with highs in the low 60s, becoming partly cloudy for tomorrow afternoon. Again, with this mostly clear sky, we will notice a lot of sunshine, but it's going to stay quite breezy on Thursday, and then much cooler as we get into Friday. This is as that Arctic air mass really settles in for us. So we're looking at overnight lows in the 30s, and then still breezy and mostly sunny on Friday, as temperatures will recover back into the low 60s, and then that's about it. So certainly looking at that drop in temperatures Friday. As we get next weekend started, it will be a brief warming trend there on Saturday, back up to around 68, but mostly cloudy, and even a stray shower possible. Looks like most of us stay mainly dry Saturday, but we got to at least mention that stray shower chance. 63, a little cooler on Sunday, and then turning much cooler as we head into the first part of next week.